Graham.
Brendon, brown jacket day.
Yeah, it is.
We didn't get the memo.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, 5 fun facts about personal insurance. So we're not talking car, house contents, we're talking life, income protection, health insurance.
Trauma.
Number 1.
New Zealand is the most underinsured Western economy in the OECD. We just don't do it. Kiwis are terrible at looking after their personal insurances.
It's not in our psyche.
No, I think it's about ACC and a public health system and a nanny state, all of those things. We're terrible at it.
Okay. Hey, number 2, we think that you need to be paying probably around 3% of your income on this kind of insurance.
And if you're not doing that, you're not spending enough.
Okay. So if I'm on 100K, if I'm spending 3K a year, depending on my situation, how many are dependent on me, how old I am, what my health is, a whole lot of factors, 3% is kind of a nice guide.
More if you're older.
Okay.
Probably. Yep.
Number 3.
Will the public system look after me? If I get a cancer diagnosis, Brendon, and I don't mean to be insensitive for those of us who have family and friends with cancer diagnosis currently, if I get a cancer diagnosis in New Zealand, will the public system look after me?
It would be a scary time. If I have hit by a bus, I'm probably going to be looked after.
Yep.
Because that emergency stuff, we do pretty well.
Yep.
Stretched, but do pretty well. That important but not urgent stuff, struggling.
Not a criticism of the New Zealand doctors and nurses, certainly a criticism of the system.
Okay.
Yep.
Number 4.
What is the percentage of New Zealanders that have the right amount of life and personal insurance?
I don't know the figure, but it would be small. Do you know the figure?
Well, I do, Brendon.
Tell me.
It's about 10%. So only 10% of Kiwis and Kiwi families have the right amount of personal insurance in place, which then says 90% of families don't.
Okay. Devil's advocate, it feels self-interested, Graham.
Yep.
So you sell the stuff.
Yes, I do.
So you're just saying I'm underinsured so you can make more money off me.
Well, it's a valid point. We would say, Brendon, that based on our ethics and background, that we do this because we think it's good for people, rather than otherwise I'd go sell water coolers.
Yeah.
So this is a product that we believe in and we think people should have.
Thank you. Hey, number 5. Lots of people cancel this before they need it.
Yep.
Is that a waste of time?
Hopefully it is a waste of time. I hope people never have to claim on their personal insurances, because if you're claiming on your personal insurances, someone's sick, someone's dying, someone's in trouble. So I don't wish that on anybody. In the same way you don't wish someone has a car crash to claim on their car insurance.
Yeah.
Right?
And you will need most of this when you've got the most dependents and the most debt. So through time, you'll start to reduce the cover and you'll start to put that towards retirement investments. So hopefully we can start reducing it before you need to claim on it.
Interesting though, I've got more today than ever. I've got an elderly father, I've got a granddaughter, I've got a whole lot of people in between. You and I have insurances on each other in a business sense. So, it's interesting where you find yourself.
So I think this is one of those important but not urgent conversations that we talk a lot with clients at Velocity. Happy to have a chat and work out if you've got the right cover on this.